Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of CPU 1000. I'm your instructor Laura Lamert, and I wanted to give you a quick introduction today of the SAM program. Some of you have emailed questions about it. Most of us have an account open and are ready to go, and others of us are really struggling to get started. So I kind of wanted to give a quick introduction to cover all bases so that each of you feels more comfortable using that. All right. I'm going to go right ahead over into the SAM program. So the SAM website is sam.cengage.com. Trying to get my computer to go over there. There we go. This is your first site that you're going to see. And if you have not yet created an account, you're going to click here to New User. Enter in your 8-digit institution key. That was that T2039025. 9025. You cannot copy and paste this because it will not work. So you do need to type that in. We'll hit submit. It'll ask us if we are part of Harrison College. We want to say yes, that is correct. Click OK. This is the 18-digit key code. If you purchased your books through the bookstore, you would have been mailed your textbook and then a little pamphlet or booklet on the SAM program. Inside that little booklet is the 18-digit code that is unique for your account. You plug that in here. If you ordered online through Cengage, they will send you something to give you this 18-digit key code when you order through Cengage. Okay. This is all the further I can go here. So I'm going to go ahead and back it up some to the home page. Once you type in your 18-digit key code, it will ask you for more personal information, your name, your email, your security codes, things like that. So don't be surprised by that. Oops, 125. I'm going to go ahead and log in. All right, when we log in, you will automatically see this calendar that's appearing now. We don't have set due dates in the Know You program. However, your work is due at the end of each week by Sunday night at midnight. That includes each week from here through week 9, I believe, a training and an exam. So the first thing you need to know is if you're in the right section. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Lamert 0708 Summer section. And if you don't have that as an option, then go up here to sections and just simply join a section. Okay? And you'll see a whole list of instructors. You just choose my name and then get rolling there. I'm going to go back to my activities here. All right. It tells me here I have 13 activities in this section of Lamert 0708 Summer Session. As you can see, they're written so that we can easily see which week they are due in. We have the week 2 word A and B exam. If we scroll down some, we have the week 2 word A and B training. Always do the training before the exam. The training is going to give you the groundwork that you need to be successful with the exam. The training, you can come and go as many times as you want to or need to. You can come back and review your trainings for your final exam. You can come back and review your trainings for any need or purpose that you have. The exams are different. The exams you can enter into one time. You have one time to take it, so make sure that you've got enough time to complete that exam at one sitting. Now, if something should happen, like your computer crashes in the middle of the exam or it freezes and doesn't allow you to move any further, something like that that's just a fluke, communicate that with me, email that to me, and then I can reset your exam one time so that you can take it again if my report shows that it did freeze up. So that's always an option for you. I'm going to go ahead and come down here and click into the SAM Week 2 training for Word A and B. It tells me here, read each task completely before attempting it. Some have multiple steps. Do you want to start the training? I'm going to hit start. All right. Here it tells us we have a couple different options. Let me move my screen a little bit here. There we go. We have a couple different options for the SAM program. Right down here at the bottom, you have an intro. That's going to explain to you a little bit about the features that you're going to be using. Next, we have the observe. You are going to watch them, if you need to, slowly go through each step of the task that they want you to complete. Then we have the practice tab, where you get to go in and practice doing what you need to do, what you want to do. The only one that matters, though, is the supply tab. That is the only tab that matters. So if you're pretty comfortable with Word or Excel or PowerPoint, whichever program we're using, skip ahead to apply. In fact, I encourage everyone to skip ahead to the apply task or to the apply tab. If you can't do it, it's no big deal. Then you go back and you watch somebody do it, or you go back and you practice it. But I strongly suggest it to save you a lot of time. Just come to this apply button or this apply tab. It'll tell you on here what to do. On the start screen, click the Word 2003 tile to start Word. So I've got to find Word. Here it is. I'm going to click it. After some time, it will tell me that you have completed the task. Press Task Complete below. That's right here. If you forget to press this on any one of the questions, it won't show me that you've completed your work. Okay, so you do need to hit this Task Complete each time. It will automatically move you to Task 2. Okay, so here it's telling me in Task 2, close a document. Okay, and there's multiple methods of how to do this depending on what it is you're working on. I'm just going to say close. Did you notice what it did to me? It took me back to the intro tab. I almost forgot. For every question, you're going to have to come back to this apply tab. So click apply. Now it's going to ask us to close the document by clicking the file tab on the ribbon and then click close on the navigation bar. So file, close. After a second, it will tell me the task is complete. And I can come down here and click task complete. Let's say that's all the time I have for today to work on this. So I'm going to go ahead and exit. It will remind me that I have unfinished tasks and ask me if I'm sure I want to exit. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, because that's all the time I have today. Okay? It'll tell me the number of tasks complete and the number of tasks that needs to be completed, total of 32. Please pay attention to this, because I have a lot of students that send me a message that says I've completed task training for week 2, but yet they've only completed 31 of 32, and all I see is that they have not completed it. So pay attention to this before you hit close and think that you are finished. Okay? Now I say it's the next day and I'm ready to go back in there and work on that again. I'm just going to come down here to week 2 Word A and B training because I know I need to finish it. Click start. It will start me back at number 1. Nobody wants to repeat the work they've done. So we are going to come over here to the show task list. Click on the arrow. It'll show me that I've done task 1 and 2. It should have a check mark there for both. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead to number 3. Okay? It's as easy as that. When you're done, just hit exit. Do you wish to exit right now? Yes. You don't need to print it, but what you're going to do when you're finished, the training is done. So now you need to go back to Angel, or I'm sorry, to Know You. Go into your course for week 2. And you know what? I bet yours looks different than this, so I need to go to student view. Give me 1 second here. This will look a little more familiar to you. I'm going to go to my coursework, week 2. I'm going to go to my task, go into the week 2 SAM training. Now, this is when you have completed your work. All you have to do, make it simple, keep it simple. Type your name in for the title, and for the message, just say, I have completed Week 2 training. That's it. You also need to do this for the exam. Submit it to me each time. And then you simply hit submit. It'll tell you that it's been successfully submitted. Now, if you neglect to do that step, go back into Know You and send that to me. I don't know that you have it done until I do a final report, like at midterms and at the end of the semester or end of the quarter. So it's very important that you submit that to me each week when you've completed it in Know You. Okay, submit that to me in Know You each week. That way I can give you a timely feedback and grade for the SAM trainings and the SAM exams. Okay, I hope this has helped. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but as you know, call me, text me, email me, whatever you need, and I will get back to you as soon as possible with a response. Okay, have a great day. Thanks.